This evolution is our vehicle extrication demonstration. You'll see a crew of firefighters walking up with heavy extrication tools. They'll set all these tools out on a tarp to kind of stage it for use. There's things that kind of commonly known as a jaws of life. That's different brands. We use Homalter electric tools, so we don't have to have a heavy pump and hoses like we used to in the past, but these tools are still very cumbersome, very heavy. You'll see them kind of farmer carrying equipment back and forth to the car. They'll start using this to pull the doors off, kind of pull on the posts of the cars to maybe deflect some of the dented car away from the occupants to get them out of the vehicle. Again, this takes kind of a lot of core strength, balance. You might have to cut something really low on the floorboard, or you might be cutting something up high on the roof. Sometimes cars are overturned on their side, which means that you're holding that heavy equipment now over your head to make certain cuts and spreads and whatnot. So this operation again takes a lot of balance, coordination, dexterity as well. And the other thing to remember, it's not just brute force, there are occupants inside that vehicle. So you have to have some kind of dexterity and accuracy with your tools as well. So throughout this whole demonstration, you'll see various tools used, and then eventually the roof will come off the car and they'll lift that up and set it to the side to complete the demonstration.
It's a orchestrated, coordinated effort where we're trying to get access on both sides of the vehicle. Now sometimes the spreaders only get us so far where we can only get access to the meter pin, and a lot of times what we'll do is we'll finish that off with the cutters, which is what Operator Dave here has right here. And Captain Darren on the other side has already got the one door back open, and a lot of times that's going to be enough for us to get in and start doing patient care and get the people out. Firefighter Casey is getting ready to pump that door. It looks like it's getting ready to go. Most of it's open, and we're going to have Operator Dave cut the rest of it out. Let's give a round of applause for our victims inside. Launched onto that compartment that the vehicle is actually pinching the victims inside. We have to then find alternative means to be able to get that vehicle off of that victim. And we'll demonstrate that here once we get these doors clear and good here. There we go. Now we've got nice access for Operator Dave coming with the cutters. We're going to cut that latch off and get that door all the way open. That other back door open. Give him a round of applause. Good job. Now, a lot of times we're going to have to work on getting the victims in the front that have that dash picked up on them. So now this is going to require a little bit more advanced extrication techniques. What we're going to do here, they're going to go ahead and do what we call a complete door removal on the right side, on the passenger side. So Firefighter Casey is going to hold that door open. Once they get the door off on this side, they're going to come over here and do the same thing on this side as well. Right now they're putting their efforts on the driver's side door because we're going to get all the doors off completely. So then we can get ready to do a maneuver called the dash. They're going to do what we call a dash roll. They're going to use the rams to lift the dash off of the driver and the car seat. And as you can see, the tool is cut the door completely off like a Lego piece. Now they got the tools in the right spot. They're going to get ready to cut the hinges apart on this side. By the electrical cables that control the locks and the windows, and the door is off. That's working. Let's round of applause. On this side, you're up back, they're able to see they got the lyrics already he is using his combi tool to be able to spread that door all the way open, giving enough area for operator Dave to come on in and cut off those last hinges on that front door, while firefighter Casey over here is going to work on the door pop on the passenger front door as well. Give a round of applause. Covering Captain Darren inside the vehicle is what we call an extrication blanket. That way the glass and all the debris don't fall on the victim, cut them and give them a damn good many words. They're also going to start cutting our pillars. Every part of the vehicle is labeled. Firefighter Casey standing the one that operating is our B pillar. That here is the actual meter C pillar. That way we get properly identified what level we're cut. That way we can get the roof off, roll it up, or whatever we need to do. Guys are doing a great job of cutting this car apart. I'd like to thank our fire chief for donating his car today to cut apart. No, I'm kidding. Thanks, Chief Blake. Alright, now this is the part where it has to be a little bit more synchronized because now that all these pillars to the roof is cut, now this roof needs to come off so that they have access to be able to do what they need to do. So they're just going to verify that all the parts and pillars are cut through all the way.